Stakeholders in the distribution sector, drawn from member states of the East African Economic Bloc, met in Nairobi to highlight and address challenges facing the sector, as well as to develop a strategic action plan to overcome barriers affecting distribution in the region. The recommendations are expected to propose reforms to existing policies that will inform the direction to be taken at the ministerial meeting. The two-day session brought together participants in the wholesale trade services, retailers and franchising sectors, representatives of public and private organizations, business associations, distribution firms, as well as e-commerce platforms from the region. With more is Jimmy Mbogo.
In the first peer-to-peer session organized by the East Africa Community in partnership with the European Union, the sector players are undertaking a review of the existing policies that they say have become restrictive and are curtailing investment in the region. This, they say, has a negative impact to the entry and operation of wholesale and retail firms across EAC partner states. The study identifying major challenges ailing the sector, such as burdensome administrative requirement, weak links with local suppliers, high investor exit rates in the retail sector, and insufficient industry skills, as well as a lack of a harmonized standardization across the region.
There are barriers, as I've mentioned, non-tariff barriers related to standards, procedures, some need for more customs checkpoints, and that is why you sometimes see lots of trucks across the border, and this is a process for the EAC.
Part of the challenges we see are mainly, our greatest challenge remains regulatory, that has then led to limitations to how much trading we can do with each other. I know there's been an attempt by EAC to harmonize the different regulatory systems that exist within the 8 countries, as we were reminded. However, we have also internal things that then also fight the larger picture.
The sector players have also called for greater competition in the distribution system, noting that it can lead to lower prices, as well as distribution margins significantly affecting the final product prices and help reduce the price distortions. The sentiments come at a time when the region's trade only accounts for 15% of the total trade across member states. To help improve intra-EAC trade, the European Union, through its core program, is set to work with MSMEs to build their capacity and to improve their distribution capacity.
We realize that many of them cannot distribute because, of course, for you to distribute within this region, firstly, you have to meet your own national standards. So in the case of Uganda, you need to meet the UNBS. And in the case of Kenya, of course, you have the KBS sticker. You have to have those stickers. You have to meet packaging requirements. You have to meet, your product has to look a particular way before it's put in any supermarket, later on platforms that are digital. And when these bottlenecks are existing for small businesses, it's almost impossible for them to distribute in the EAC region.
The sector players have also highlighted the need to do away with fragmented regulatory obligation without a specific framework in order to foster competitive practices, noting that there is a lack of business and management skills among entrepreneurs and insufficient digital skills to keep at pace with the growing importance of online distribution channels. Jimmy Mbogo, Citizen TV, Nairobi.